Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, I wasn't pre-playing this game. I only did a couple minutes. As I was getting ready, I was waiting for one draw on one of the good friends' streams. So I was in his channel hanging out. I don't even have the sound set up for this game, so it doesn't really matter. So I was here setting up the card. Okay, I know there was. I thought there was one case. So there's 2, 4. So this one goes there. Oh no, actually the green ones go first. I knew it was there somewhere. Okay, so after that, there's only basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for all this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's a free for all. But the problem I'm going to run into is, so that's to there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 empty spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So almost 2 racks less of material. So I'm debating, do I tear this all back apart again? Because there's no sense of having extra space. So if that's all the items there is, that's all the items there is. But that's all their items. That's all the items are here. When I go in, that's all the materials you have. But then when you go in here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that's what I'm saying. So, like, that's the base items. So it's no sense to me then having the bottom randomly. Yep. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I think, is do it this way. Which would make it easier on moving it around. So then I'm going to put okay, so there's carrots and onions. So then carrots and onions are going to go down there. And then after carrots and onions, we're going to do carrots and onions. We're going to do watermelons. So the watermelons are going to go down there. And then the wheat. And then after the wheat, it's corn. Something tells me it's, yeah, there's corn, which I don't even have corn right now. Okay, so then there's corn. Corn bananas. Corn bananas. So that gives me then the one shelf done. So that's shelf 1. And then to start shelf 2, we're gonna just throw the items over here. Doesn't matter now because we're gonna do this all over again. Because after thinking about it, it's a mess, and to get the best you can on what you got, you might as well do it this way. You might as well do it this way. Because then you'll end up, the way I'm thinking in my head, it will work out. It just doesn't work out quite right yet. Okay, so the last one I had there was banana. So sugar beets. Sugar beets. So sugar beets is right here. After sugar beets, it's potatoes. After potatoes, it's garlic. Garlic. And then I bet you it's pumpkins. Yep. And then after pumpkins, it's sunflowers. Just seen them there a minute ago. All right. After pumpkins, it's sunflowers. After sunflowers, it's cabbage. After cabbage, it's apples. After apples, it's oranges. Oranges. So then basically that's, 1 and 2 done there. Okay, so then let's do rack 3. Because the funny thing is in the end, I'll end up with not necessarily empty racks, but I'll end up with smarter decisions. Because that's how you end up doing it. Those boys will be all messed up, but they're... Okay, so after oranges, we have pineapple. So pineapple then starts this rack off at the top, which I don't know why you can't use up there. Pineapple. And then we got 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3. And then we have coconuts. So coconuts. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is coconuts. 1, 2, 3, 4 is coconuts. The fifth one then is strawberries. The fifth one is strawberries. And then I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, then there's 4 more spots. Okay, so then we're gonna go like this then. We're gonna go, okay, you go over there. You go over there. You go over there. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over there. Over there. Okay, so then that's the 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers, which I have them. I'm going to make them and put them in store. Which that's the next part I have to tear all apart and fix. Okay, so after the strawberries, there's 4 spots. Okay, strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Then after them, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is going to be basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all going to be empty. So the rest of that rack is going to be empty. Because looking at this, I have no 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's going to be these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that one's first. Then there's that one. Okay, because then there's that. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5 after. So there's 1 extra spot, which I'm not gonna right now put a whole rack of that. So then, the way I'm looking at it here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so then when we go to here, very first setting, this rack, we're gonna start off with tomato paste. Because it's tomato paste, then it's flour. Tomato paste and flour. Corn on the cob. So then so on this page, the third one you get is corn on the cob. So corn on the cob is third on that page. And then after that, then it's sugar. Then it's French fries. And then it's after French fries, it's butter. Then after butter, it's oil. And after oil, it's going to be pork and then pork chops. It's going to be pork, and then I don't think I have sausages on the go right now. No. Okay. So then we're going to do that one's in there because I don't have a spot to grab the initial item, which one, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not doing. That would be cool. But then you'd end up having that on a byproduct. Because then you got your animal shelves, and you'd have on your animal shelf, you'd have, because animal shelf would have chickens, which would have eggs, cows would have milk. 1, 2. Then on the machines, the items are already in their spot. This is milk and butter, which I didn't do milk yet either. So then, do I put milk? How does milk factor into it? So would it be better off to do because I got butter right there, because this is all the items you make. So technically speaking, in that row, it's just sausage. It's not pork. The pork and the milk, because it's all byproducts made from. Where there's only 5 animals, you could do that and a byproduct, which I think I will. So for right now, that'll stay there, and then we'll put the eggs in here. Put water in there. We'll put the pies up there. Because we're really running out of shelves. I need a little bit more shelves. That's what I'm saying. For right now, we're just going to not worry about this last one. Because I'm somehow Okay, there's 3 missing over there. It's not in order. Okay, that will do for now, because I have oil in here, don't I? Where does oil come up on a shelf? Oil is not, because it's not a byproduct. It's another one of those yeah, because oil is a single serve. So oil is down here. Again, we have oil. Oil for right now can go down there. So I think I will make a second tier. Because then it'll, yeah, that's your, that would be your base items. That's then for all of them. And then this one is the beginning of this. So then, yeah, but then I'm thinking I'll do the animal shelf, which I'll probably need like 3 more shelves, which I think I can do 3 more shelves now. Next round, I just gotta make sure this is all full for him, and then we're gonna get started. So we're gonna fill up our stock room now. as much as we can. So what we have done so far is we have down here it gets a little blurry, and then we have a good chunk of the first row done down to like potato French fries, and then it gets blurry because I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more racks, 5 more racks. Think. Yeah, because then this is just a hodgepodge, and then there's hodgepodge right there. Yeah, so it's like 5 more racks. So that's what I'll work on before I fix this mess. Which is not too bad. That's only... that's a lot. That's $250 each. So you get 4 or 5 more of those to do everything. Then you have room for everything. Yeah, so I need to get some couple more shelves for in here to lay everything out pretty. And then I need to do a couple more shelves in the... Because there's like... Is there like 4? 3, 6, 7. So there are only 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So you need 2 more racks. And they're costly too, I think. They're 100, so probably get a couple more of them first. Well, we're $220 in the hole. So we're going to work on filling up our stock room here, and then we're going to work on that after. Alright, I got 2 carrots. Let's get some carrots going here. I don't even know if we'll end up having time. Yeah, we'll end up a little bit. Just getting this straightened out, because it's really hard to... As the game goes, you'll end up tearing it apart several times. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Congratulations, Kumobot. And I probably would end up in the end doing the same thing here. Next time I build the garden bigger, probably lawn it up the same way. Okay. That's what kind of crazy person I am. Okay, so then after that is wheat. Yeah, that's what kind of crazy person I am. Okay, so after wheat, there would be that, which I don't have any of that. So bananas, do I have? Yeah. So let's fill up the bananas. That's what I'm saying. So like if I went along and by every time you expand there, the garden gets all messy. All right. And that's the thing. You have like amount of gear you have. And like there's two flowers right there, the other one's right there. So like I can make plant those and get those dealt with. I just can't right now. I don't have any money. There's a couple potatoes missing. Bravo. Oh, potato missing. I need some onions. Onions are over here. So yeah, we're gonna take a couple rounds here now and do a few bits of renovations. There's a few more things I gotta unlock, but I don't have the room in store because like I have there to unlock, which is another $1,500, and then I have the rest of the paints to unlock. How's it going? Mama Acadian, how's it going with you tonight? You finally stopped laughing and scaring people? I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I need some more apples. I came in today, was working on it a little bit earlier, tore apart the storage room, put it all back together one way, and then decided to tear it apart again the second time and do it a different way again. So, so last night I was putting this back together going this way, kind of thing, back and forth the whole room. When I got it done, I realized I was like to here, and I had all these shelves left empty and didn't have everything on shelf. So I redid it again so that now it goes down the shelf, which then I have enough room now for everything. So like all of these here, including the flowers, which I have to put in my store yet, and these items I don't even have yet, will bring me up to about here. So then on this shelf, I have started here with ketchup, flour, as you see there, ketchup, flour, corn, sugar, fries. Goes down this shelf. Down to about here. And then I got all screwed up because milk comes from cow, pork comes from pig. So then I said, okay, I'm going to do then an animal shelf and put the ingredients that comes out of the animals and what ingredients it makes. Because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals. So that would be, that much of a shelf. But then those 6 animals make 6 other products. So they'll be on another shelf. So I threw everything back on this shelf and a little bit in here until I get a couple more shelves. And then I'll lay it out that I'll have an animal shelf. The items in it come from animals. So like the milk and the butter and the pork and the sausage. Because then you get into mayonnaise, juice, all apple juice, orange juice. I don't even know what kind of juice this would be. I guess pineapple juice and strawberry juice. And coconut water, maybe, something of that nature. But then I've got, I'm going to guess this is beer and wine. Not sure what even that is there. And then these are a bunch of paint. So then I would have a whole shelf just of paint. I'm thinking. But that's why I was starting to lay it out. And then I looked in the store and I'm missing all the flowers. So I need to get 2 racks to put the flowers in. Also, this is all shoved together in whatever way seems fit. And I don't like that. I'll do the same as I did in Supermarket Sim. I'll start over there at the back wall and go this way through the room, row upon row of each item. That's how I lay out. Crazy. So that's what I'm working on now. Filling up the stock room again to get going, to get more money. But that's how I lay the stock room out again. Because with this game, you got to figure out if you end up with an empty square, what goes in the square? What goes there? Like I know right now that I don't have any corn. That's what goes there. That's 4. Okay, that's 3. So I need 1 more of those. I like have it all laid out in a somewhat of a scheduled-ish fashion. Then I know what goes where. One of my lights is blinking and it's driving me mental. All I can see the corner of my eyes, the one the light's going blinking. 1 second there. Okay, so orange. So where does the orange ones go? The orange ones go. The orange is the first one. So in my seed category, orange is just after pineapple. So orange goes there. And after orange, it's blue, which I know I don't have any blue because blue's over there. But after blue, then it's red. I don't have any red either. Oh, because pink is, yeah. Okay, that's put away. All right, that's that. So then that's full. That's not even on the store yet. So there's some strawberries. Gotta go in here. Orange looks full. So yeah, we'll try to keep this filled up as much as we can. Oil, there's 2 oils, which it's fine. I'm just making sure there's not 2 chips. No. Okay, there's only a little few chips, so I need some chips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 1 oil, go over here, and I'm pretty sure it's oil and what makes chips. Oil and potatoes. Duh. Oil there. Let's take that. We'll just fire that in there. Oil and potatoes. Will make me some chippies. Cracker. So this is what squirrels me. I don't know if I have all my items. And then I start not knowing where to see. I lose them. I lose them in a mess. Okay. I lose them in the squirreliness. Okay, so that's making that. That's got a little bit of butter made. Perfect. Alright, so I'm looking here. I have more of that made. I don't have it. That's not on a shelf either. This needs to go on a shelf, so we'll put this on here. This needs to go on a shelf. Throw that in there. This I think was on a shelf. Yes. Okay, so this looks to be, everything looks to be fullish. I know I just seen cans of that on the shelf. Perfect. Bread needs to be filled up a little bit. Mayonnaise, I don't have any on the go, which mayonnaise is on them ones I was trying to do over here, which mayonnaise is this thing? No. This thing, mayonnaise. It's eggs and oil. Strange. That's making some mayonnaise. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. Makes something. I'd feed him some more. I need to feed him some more, but I don't know if I got much more to feed him. So I need to make a couple of those, and a couple of those. Stat as soon as I get money, which that's where I'm going now. So yeah, it looks to be like everything is pretty well full, which is good to see. Yeah, because like all this stuff here is supposed to be one whole shelf, floor to ceiling. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products there on together, and it's supposed to be 8 different shelves. threw the whipped cream on a shelf here, didn't I? Yeah, it's down there, okay. No, it's gone. Do I have that? Oh, and I got hardly any orange juice. I got hardly any oranges too. Yeah, next on the list has oranges then. Okay, he's coming with one of them, and he's coming back with one of them. Okay. Watermelons. I need one. And those pineapple. It's just pineapple things, but they're actual pineapples. I need a couple of those. That can go there just. Fit. Okay, there's a rack of that. I think there was one single mayonnaise I had laid somewhere here. Yes, it was already. It's right there. That's fine. Chips can go up there. Grab my empty crate, and what I'll do is I'll take these potatoes. There, which that was making oil, and what was making that? Oil and eggs making mayonnaise. Okay, so the oil doesn't need to be there anymore. I think what I was going to do was take the oil from here and put the oil up here. Then I can make more chips. I don't know why they walked behind and grabbed it. Oops. I threw out the, there's a little few oranges. Sweet, I'm $200 and some odd in money now. Okay, I need first crack. I need corn. I need cucumbers. I need oranges. And I also need apples. I get a little bit. There was something else I needed to do the minute I had money. No, that was pretty much it. There was more of those. More of those, but you need more of those. Now I need like 3 or 4 batches of those. Might as well throw 3 in for that. And then when that's done, doing oranges, I need to take that from them. The same with when that's done doing that, I need to take that from it. And the same with this. So then you're going to take this and just go right over here, throw it in this. And then I'm going to grab another wheat, or however much this wheat is. I don't really care. It's a big one. Throw it in there. Okay, chips, you can't sit there. Oh yeah. anywhere enough butter to do that. At the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. I need some butter done stat, so like you can have some too. You need to get two batches of butter done like now. Because the guys are limbing my store out there trying to get. They're doing their job, and I'm not doing mine. Yeah, they're doing their job, I'm not doing mine. Okay. Another thing I need to do is get a bunch of those machines, but I don't have room. That would be a later in life endeavor. There we go. 2 full cases for him. I think that's just missing 2. Give that a minute now. I start throwing some of this stuff in here. Sugar. As long as one of them not come back with it. No. Is it for the tree or the? Yeah, that's for the tree. Both of those. Still never got those put there after, so I don't know. Okay, so this one's full. This one can go. That's gonna be next to nothing. $230. Alright. I'm just gonna take this and go right out here and fill the bin because it's probably a little. Oh no, not bad actually. So yeah, that $1,000 will get dumped into development here. I won't even see half that because like my poor stockroom here is limbed. I might as well just go with this. Start grabbing some things that are empty here and throwing them in the Pumpkins. That needs to be filled up. Watermelons. Where's cabbage? Cabbage must be over here. Yeah. So this is what we're just gonna try and get work on here now for a little bit. Getting this, get some cash gathered up. Because that's what's gonna be the name of the game here now for the next little while. Because like I know that's not supposed to be there, you know, pretty much. Pretty much all of that's not supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure I fed him yet. Okay, so I got pretty good. Pretty good filled up. Okay, somehow it ended up from here to there, which is okay. Mr. Moo Cow must be on cruise here because I just used all his moo mix for a couple boxes of couple things of butter, which I can go in here, yeah. And that can go in there. So this is what you're gonna end up doing with next to nothing. Is get everything on the go. Okay, yep. So this is what that $1,000 is going to be for. So that's when you gotta get rid of some of these items. I really gotta make them. Gone again. Just keep grabbing and grabbing and going, grabbing and grabbing and going. So I got $1,000. Pretty much everything is full again. I'm just trying to get. No, I got a bunch of stuff to make. I think there was red was a little bit low here last time I looked. Yeah, I do need to get some red. I do need some red because that's not red there. It's like orange. I'm pretty sure they go here too. They go here and then they go there. I got orange juice running right now. Okay, so I need a little more water. Okay, so I've got a little bit of sausage. Might as well just throw this right in the fridge. Yeah. That's pretty well full, okay. Might as well just throw that in there. Because then I need to do this again. Because I need to feed him. Then I need to put a little bit more in there. Okay, so I got chippies. Chippies are almost done again. Chips can just go up there for a run. Big eggs. Big eggs are in there. So orange juice gotta go there now, just a little bit, but I think I'll just save the hassle and throw it in there. That's the thing, like he comes looking for orange juice, apple juice, milk, anything like that, I'm up a creek. Okay, so that's that. Okay, what are we missing there? It's cabbage. Pumpkins. So other than some of the fun stuff, I pretty much got everything made. So yeah, we're just gonna take our time now and keep maneuvering what I need to maneuver. So now on my seeds is red. This second one. No, it's the third one. Okay. Which would be like right there. Which I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm just gonna turn this ready into paint. Which I don't think I have any red or orange paint right now. Work on that after. Okay, good. Extra room for chips there. Okay. 3 or 4 for you. one shelf. And same thing with oranges. I think he's working on another case of water, or he was working on another case of water. This problem is like $50. So we got that straightened out. We got that straightened out. They're getting down there. All right. So a little bit of that. Get these done. I just looked. Mr. Cow is full. Mr. Cow can't be full because that's not helpful. Where's just getting work done? Our shoes come up there. He's probably gonna come rob most of that. Alright. So I think we're gonna shut her down there, guys. Thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night. Don't forget the So, thank you very much for all coming out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all tomorrow night. Also, if you missed part of the stream, don't forget, you can always check it out the day after on YouTube. Every day there's a YouTube video of the stream the night before. I try to, when I'm off, to post a YouTube video every day, but sometimes I just forget. Also, don't forget, there will be fun things coming up in October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I always do a charity drive for that with Truck and Jay and a few other people. And there will be giveaways and fun games to play. See you all tomorrow night. We're going to raid out into one of our friends, the Average Viking. I don't normally get to raid out to him, but he is doing a 24-hour stream. So that's who we're going to raid out. And I'm not yet sure why he's doing a 24-hour stream. think it's some fundraiser, but I haven't seen much. I've been hanging out with his channel all day. Fundraising going on. I might have missed that part.